Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a detailed review on this iRobot Roomba J9 Plus self-emptying base. So I did buy this with my own money. It does retail for about $800. I will put a link to it underneath the show description notes. So this is going to be my honest review of it. So some things I like about it is I like the obstacle avoidance. It has really good obstacle avoidance. I like the self-emptying base, and it has really good suction power. So let's get into the detailed review and see how it does. Okay, let's have it start cleaning up this room. We got a really big mess on the floor, a lot of hair, got some confetti and some dirt in the carpet. So it does have that dirt detect. The light will start spinning blue when it can sense there's a bunch of dirt on the carpet. So it's doing a good job of vacuuming. Wow, there's that dirt detect going off. So it'll go back and re-vacuum that wherever it detected dirt. There, another dirt detect. So it's going to back up and go back over it and then go back. We'll see how it does at obstacle avoidance with a pet toy. It's doing a really good job of vacuuming this floor. I put a lot of dirt and debris in the floor. I'd say the dirt detect on it works really, really well. Okay, so it is avoiding that dog toy there. And it should take a picture of it. So there, it did go around it and did not touch the dog toy. Okay, so when it's all done, it's going to go back to the docking station and auto empty everything. Now, it did a really good job of avoiding that dog toy. It picked up really, really good. Okay, so before it auto empties, I paused it. Let's take a look and see just, oh wow, this thing did it. It's going to empty all this out, but look at everything it was able to pick up. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Okay, it's gonna. All right, there's the auto empty. Everything went into the dust bag here. Now it's going to save the smart map. Let's just take a look, see how well. All right, so it needs to auto empty again, looks like. Okay, I don't know why these Roombas have a hard time emptying everything. So I just did another auto empty, and it got, you know, I know some of that stuff is like kitty litter, but and that's a brand new filter. Man, these filters are not washable. I wish they were washable. You can extend the life by blowing them out a little bit, but I've had this problem with the auto empty on the i5, the J5 even. Now that auto empty is very loud. They have not improved that a whole lot. Over here on the J9 with this they've improved it. It's very quiet over here. And the auto empty I think works a little bit better on this one. But this is a mopping robot that auto refills the mop. Okay, let's look at the cleaning job that it did. Here's where it cleaned, and it took pictures. And there is the obstacle. Begin review. So, wow, pretty wide angle camera. It sees all the way to the ceiling. But here's the nice thing about Roomba is you can tell that was a temporary obstacle, or you could add a keep out zone. This is a really nice feature. Or you can contribute to, or no obstacle here. This was just a temporary one. Submit review. I'm done. So it kind of says, I thought it might have dirt. Yeah, 9 dirt events. So I think it kind of shows you where the dirt was. Let's go to layers. Dirt. Yeah, the dirt is the, oh, okay, it's a map legend. Obstacles, carpet, yeah. So yeah, those green squares, really dark green, that's the dirt detect. So that's kind of nice. So on this home screen, I haven't done much with this, but it talks about your dirt review. Dirt detect overview. So it kind of shows me where my dirty rooms are. And if you tell it to clean dirty rooms, it'll go clean the dirty rooms. And this is how it says it prioritizes. So after it learns your house and it knows where the dirty rooms are, it will clean those first. Okay, so here's a feature I've not tried out, but it says you can tell it with the smart device, like your Amazon smart device. When you say the wake word, you could tell it to clean by the litter box, clean by the dog bed. Supposedly it's going to recognize those things. Yeah, here's what it says. It says, tell the vacuum to clean in front of the counter. So somehow it's able to detect objects in the room. I'm not so sure about that. Now the mapping was a little bit faster than like the i5. It still took a little bit, and I thought the map would just be a little bit better. So I'll have to try out this telling it to clean by the counter. It's gonna have to probably clean my house for a while to learn where certain things are, but I'll try that out and do a video. But Roomba just seems behind the power curve. I know this is their this is supposedly has their highest suction of all their robots. Now, a couple reasons to get a Roomba is pet detection. So this is one of the best ones that detects pet waste. Now, I just had a toy here, but if I've done it with dog poop, it'll take a picture of the dog poop and it will avoid it. Now, does it avoid it every single time? No. 9 out of 10 times it does. It'll even detect like little small iPhone cables. So as far as obstacle avoidance, this does really, really good. Now, it says 60 days before you have to touch it. I find that filter in the dustbin, it just gets extremely dirty. It's kind of small and compact. I wish that got cleaned better when it auto-emptied. There does seem to be, I've auto-emptied this now 3 times. And it's starting to get it. But you saw after that first one, and again, this filter, you can't wash it, you got to replace it. And these things just get extremely dirty. I can never get 60 days out of this filter. Yeah. Now, I do like their technology. These double brush rollers seem to work well. I've never had any really problem with the brush. These will eventually wear out. You do have to eventually replace them. They just start tearing up really bad. But you do get a lot of life out of them. The side brushes will eventually go bad. The sensors you got to wipe off once in a while. So these, it's just really hard to tell that. Does it have that most extreme suction? There's the i5 right there, and it says it has 100% more suction than the i5. This must be the carpet detect sensor, or maybe even the dirt detect. They don't explain that a whole lot. But that's definitely something fancy going on here. I would think the dirt detect would be where it sucks everything up. Maybe right here. I bet that's it right here. See this lens? I'll bet there's, yeah, that's it right there, I bet. Yeah, because, okay, that's it. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but see how that's a clear lens right there? And so it probably shoots a laser. So as this thing's vacuuming, everything has to go through this little chamber. And there's probably some kind of sensor that's going from here to here. So as the dirt's going in, it can sense the dirt. So that's kind of nice. So eventually, you probably do have to clean those sensors off right there. But they don't look like they're getting too dirty. And again, the Roomba app is okay. Sometimes it lags. Sometimes you got to reboot it. I haven't really, once in a while you got to reinstall it, but the robots, sometimes if you haven't used them for a while, sometimes they get kind of goofy and they don't want to connect to the app. But if you put it on a schedule, I think you won't have too many problems with it. So seeing how wide angle that camera was, maybe it is able, like this is a ping pong table here. Maybe it's able to detect it. I need to play with that. They don't really promote that a whole lot. It was just kind of like one picture and you kind of had to really read it. That seems like a pretty tall order for a robot to be able to tell it to go clean in a certain area, like in front of the sink or something. And it does give you notifications. I have seen the seasonal stuff pop up like, oh, it's allergy season. You may want to put your vacuum on a tighter schedule, like maybe run it 3 times a week instead of twice a week. So those are okay. And it'll say like if it's pet, like pet shedding season, it says you may want to bump it up a little bit. So those are kind of nice notifications. Yeah, it's called Clean by Object. If anybody's been using this, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know how that's working. Now, would I spend $800 on this? No. It's a simple, it's not as simple, but it's just a vacuum. It doesn't do any mopping or anything. It does have good obstacle avoidance. I bought this used off Amazon, so be sure and check that out. I think I paid about $6.50 for it. That's a pretty good price. But that one, the Shark AI right here is $300. So even at $600, that's pretty, but you're getting a lot better obstacle avoidance. These over here don't have obstacle avoidance. They do a good job mapping. And Roomba doesn't use LiDAR navigation. I think LiDAR navigation is superior to this VRAM or something they're using, that front-facing camera. It does an okay job of mapping, but boy, you see such accurate maps coming out like a Eufy. So I will put a link to this in the show description notes. Again, I bought this with my own money, and I was not paid for this video. So my honest review is $800, it's not worth it unless you absolutely need that great obstacle avoidance. If you have a dog that is making a mess on the floor a lot, and you still want to run a Roomba, now it's gonna avoid it most of the time, but not every time. And boy, when they do run over a pet mess, it's a big mess. So just be careful with that. $600, yeah, I think a $600 robot. They sell a J7. The J7 is probably a better deal because you can get a J7 Plus with auto empty renewed for $300. So do I need that far superior? I don't know that I get that much of a suction increase as far as vacuuming. I don't think the J7 has that dirt detect, and I don't think it has clean by object. So I don't know that I necessarily need those. That dirt detect was nice. I do appreciate that. So again, I will put a link to this in the show description notes. Look for I'm going to be comparing to these right here. I'll be doing a comparison video and we'll see how they do. It's going to come down to price. i5 is, what is that thing about? Well, sometimes it's like $550. That's absolutely, you never pay $550 for that. It's on sale sometimes for around $340. But even then, it does map your house, but it's its own breed. The Eufy and the Shark, these have LiDAR navigation. They do a really good job. They just don't have super great suction as far as vacuuming, but they do an okay job. And they're just good price points. This one does have really good suction with that dirt detect. It can go back over an area, so that's nice. But got to do some more research on that. So again, thanks everybody I love what I do. I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could hit a follow over on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, and I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group page. I'll put links to them underneath the show description notes. Again, I bought this with my own money. If you click on one of those links, it may take you to Walmart or Amazon, and I am an affiliate with both of those. So the product won't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of supporting my channel. I really do appreciate everybody. I have an Amazon storefront. So underneath there, it may take you to my Amazon storefront. And if there's other products you're looking for, you can search my Amazon storefront. There's a little search bar and you can search for, robot vacuum. It'll bring up all the robots I've reviewed on Amazon, and you'll kind of get an idea of what I think of them there. So, and again, if you click on through there, I will get a small commission, but it is a way of helping support my channel because I love giving these honest reviews. Spending my own money, I can tell you exactly what I think of it. And if you want to kind of connect with me, I do Amazon live streams. So I'll do robot live streams that are for sale on Amazon, Tinicos, and then kind of just some good deals during Prime days. So those are live. And if you come over to Amazon and watch that live stream, you can talk to me and ask me questions about these specific products that I'm reviewing. So, and I'll be more than happy to demonstrate anything I can for you. So If you want a way of connecting with me live, Amazon Live, and I might be doing some others, YouTube Live and TikTok or Instagram, but kind of playing around with the live feature. I know that's important. People want to kind of connect and ask you certain questions, and then that way I can answer them. Also be sure and check out, I've been doing lots of videos on Blink security cameras and Ring. I've got these display boards. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been learning about them and doing lots of how-to videos, how to set them up, which one's the best. These videos are over on my Just a Dad Tips YouTube channel. Just a Dad Tips. I have 2 YouTube channels, but I have one Amazon storefront. So all of these products, along with the vacuum cleaners, will be on my Amazon storefront. And I'm still doing reviews, comparisons, how to maintain all of these vacuum cleaners, the Roborox, the Eufy X10 Pro Omni, the X40 Dream, X30. Here we've got the L20, which is on sale right now. We've got Roombas. Just finished up doing a comparison between the Dyson vacuum cleaners. We've got the Tinicos here. We've got the Shark Mess Masters, that brand new Bissell Crosswave. Some more robots going under testing. We've got some more testing right here. We've got the i5, the Eufy L60, and the Shark AI. So again, I really appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please hit the like button and subscribe. Again, if you click on the links down below, the products won't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. That way I can continue to purchase these products and give you my honest review. I'm really hitting on a theme here that I love. I love what I do. I want to do the homework for you and tell you, would I spend this amount of money on this robot or this product or this Ring camera or whatever it is I'm reviewing? I want to buy it with my own money and tell you exactly what I think of it. And I can do that when I buy it. I'm not paid for the video. It's just a great feeling. And so I really do appreciate when you click on those product links down below, it takes you to the site, Walmart or Amazon. The product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. I really, really do appreciate everybody's help and support. And again, if there's a product you would like to see me review, leave it in the comments down below. I try to look at the comments at least every day or every couple days. So again, thank you so much. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks again. And Miss Fiona has showed up. That you want to help? You just want a treat. Okay, there's your treat. Thanks for your help.